Edge! Starc with a hammer blow!
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen him bowl better. I think I said to you last night the same thing, especially with the old ball. The new ball hasn't done anywhere near as much as we probably expected for Starc in this game. But when it hasn't, his backup line and lengths have been great. He's actually probably bowled better with the older ball than he has with the new ball, which is something you don't really associate with Mitchell Starc. Got Milan, obviously, in the first innings. Got Josh Buttler after a great setup, 15 balls, I think, to Buttler without a run. Eventually nicked one to slip. Today, he looked dangerous with the brand new ball. Didn't get a wicket. Came on for another spell from the other end and bowled nicely. So his rhythm looks good. The back thing didn't look to hinder him too much. He probably bowled quicker, actually, at the start of this second innings than he did in the first innings. So, a little bit of discomfort with his back when he was batting, but it seemed okay since he's been out in the field.
It was interesting hearing something he said in the press conference last night about he thinking the pink ball is almost more like the white ball. We know he's had a lot of success in white ball cricket, but I think you said before the series they should only be picking him if he's swinging it. And obviously we know the white ball doesn't swing as much. How does that all work that he ends up being such a good pink ball bowler in that with all that in mind?
Oh, look, I think if you looked at pink ball movement compared to red ball movement in Test matches in Australia over the last, 6 or 7 years now, or 5 or 6 years now, I think you'd find that the pink ball has actually moved more than the red ball. I'd be very surprised if that wasn't the truth. So any bit of movement that Starc can get makes him so much more dangerous. We know that, and his ability to be able to strike in his first, 10 balls in international cricket is incredible. So, and to be fair, I think the white ball generally, and that's pretty much a rule or a given, the white ball swung more than the red ball as well in Australia for the last probably 15 or 20 years. So I think there's a definite correlation there between how much the white ball and the pink ball swing compared to the red one.
There has been some talk, or there was some talk before the series about the need potentially to rotate fast bowlers. Obviously, 2 fast bowlers are probably going to come back in for the MCG. Starc is the only one to have played in both these tests so far. Any chance of a rest for him?
No, I wouldn't have thought so, no. And they haven't had to bowl a great deal just yet. It's not like his workload's been through the roof, and it probably won't be even in the second innings here. You expect Nathan's going to bowl almost all the overs from one end in the second innings of this game, and then they'll be able to rotate the 4 kicks through the other end. So you wouldn't think that Starc's workload will be up too high. They'll get a 4 or 5 day break, obviously, after this game as well, leading into Boxing Day. He wouldn't do much bowling going in there. So I'd be surprised if they do look to rotate, especially because he is bowling as well as he is. If he had a couple of poor games in a row, then they might think about it. But the fact that he's bowling nicely, I think they'll keep him in the team.